Mike Scott, Chicago. Only way to keep calm is trouble words have a serene mind. God just asked me, do I like working? King Solomon proverb: lazy man stays in the bed like hitches on the door saying he can't go to work because it might be a line on the road. Yeah, I like working because it keep me busy. Yeah. They got the car races coming up in July the 4th. Speed racing. That's why you see the illegal immigrants riding those electric bikes. I ride a stationary bike. I did it this morning, half an hour. I've been doing it 4 years, 10,000 miles, and I'm still taking action. Mike Scott, Chicago, like the church said, be free. The mind must always be in a state of flowing, for when it stops anywhere, the flow is interrupted, and this interruption is let your mind be free. Flow, that means let your mind be free. Freedom. A passive person is advertising a man's dream. So I got to be aggressive. I do, like I said, action. A thought without action, but a thought. And a lot of your eyes control your mind. You know what I'm saying? Fear, anger, worry. Whether we're like a loose garment, the peace that comes from God now. Nothing worth losing peace of mind over. It's all about inner peace. Peace treaty is in the mirror, right? I must control my emotions. My emotion will control me so I can be happy today. I'm happy today, because I'm breathing today. 170,000 people is not breathing today. So 170,000 people didn't wake up. Every time the sun rises, it's going to rain today. But, some days you need rainy days, appreciate good days. So I'm going to the Vegan Fest, waiting on my ticket to come through. Vegan Fest this weekend. No, I'm not a vegan, but I like some plant-based food too. Because it's about, being healthy, right? Cigarettes, 8 million people die from cigarettes. 3.2 million die from alcohol. 250,000 people die from gun violence. King Solomon proverb: to be wise is good and rich. In fact, is better. You get anything by the wisdom of money. Being wise has many advantages. See, I can't worship God and money both. I can't serve two masters. If your happiness depends on money, my happiness don't depend on money, but on breathing. If your happiness depends on money, you'll never be happy with yourself. See, happiness comes from within. You take a food, put it in a match, it's still a food. It's not what you possess, who you are, position your whole, where you're located at that makes you happy. Happy is what you think about. It's your thoughts become your habits and your actions. So you are what you're thinking about. What am I thinking about? No, I'm not thinking about the news, right? I don't know those people, so I don't talk about them people, right? All I know is that, it's cool to be a square. I don't drink alcohol, 36 years. I don't smoke weed. I don't gamble. So, yeah, and the slow lane is the best lane. I know they got this speed race to come up in July the 4th weekend. But see, the slow lane is the best lane. The turtle wins the race because the turtle keep moving in the right direction. So, yeah, I'm a senior citizen. I was getting up 4 o'clock, more than 10 years old, West Side. 1,000 sun times on the west side. Thank God my military stepfather had been in the military. Because we work when King got assassinated. When sub-zero weather, I know how to work in blizzards, rain. See, possessions pamper the mind, privation trains and strengthens it. So adversity make a man wise. He that cannot do the bad, but not live to see the good. He is wise who has endured all the pains of life and still miles and serenity. King Solomon proverbs. Wisdom is better than weapons of war. So we got a lot of weapons of war going on. People got guns, got a quick temper. A fool is quick temper. A wise man stays cool when insulted. The wise man controls his temper. He knows anger causes mistakes. The spiritual person can endure insults, ill treatment, criticism, and not react. Then the spirit is strong like an arm. Hear that dog right there? It's better to be a live dog than a dead lion. Mike Scott, Chicago. Cool to be a square.